water. These plays, give me these racks, give me these diamond rings. Living like fast out of the dash, now I'm in the league. My pops is an immigrant, he came from overseas. Sit on banana boats, just to come live a dream. How could you say that you understand me when you ain't in the problems I lived? My diamond and rough was cut from all the pressure on me. I learned to boss up, don't talk much, I be getting it in. And I ain't mad at those that ain't believing. You could watch me ride,
rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. Look, got a man, she risk it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, running laps on this marathon.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Robertson drives in. Count that bucket.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Now here's Pippen, following the shot by Kareem. Pass to Gilmore. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defense apart in pick and roll situations.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Back to Pippen. And taken away by Johnson. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Bucks passing it around. Pass to Moncrief. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Got a piece of it.
Respect the reach of Gilmore. Because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Ray Allen.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's his first personal foul.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
2 minutes.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the basket by Rose.
For 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to Giannis. Nice move. Chicago grabs the miss. The drive by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Rose. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Rose has got 6.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. And a miss there on the triple. And they recover it. Tries yet again. Count it. Good.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
The Bucks trail. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped. Rodman goes in. Outside for Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Chicago leading by 4. Rose goes in. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Here's Milwaukee now. Robertson left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range, Jay, now. Can't sleep on that. Got to keep... Mercy, mercy me.
Dennis Rodman.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Here's Allen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
First team foul.
Well, when you watch him, Jay, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Now here's Allen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Misses the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Bucks trail by 5. Giannis right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Jordan driving the lane, and he can't jam it through. Kicks it out to Robertson. Back to Giannis. To the middle. And Kareem throws it down.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Remaining in the first half.
Outside for Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 10. And it's stolen by Moncrief. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pulls up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Always looking to drive, in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Rose. The 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2.
Bucket is good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. I mean, he's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he's really worked on his body and his game.
And they double up Giannis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Chicago. Here's Jordan.
Assist ball. Artis Gilmore.
And, you know, Jordan loves muscling in through contact, takes a lot of pride in overcoming all challenges when he's taking the ball to the hoop.
Here's Rose with 1 on the clock. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. He gets that one. Gilmore's got 6 points.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Chicago leading. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Allen, right side. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. Moncrief. And Kareem throws it down.
And Abdul-Jabbar makes alley-oops look easy, effortless. Throw it his way, and he uses that long reach and nice bounce to slam it home.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Allen surveying the D. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Allen after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Here's Jordan into the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk. Allen, that's good.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Rose. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got 8 points.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
The Bucks trail. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 16. Pass to Gilmore. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
At the line for Milwaukee.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Bucks.
Here's Jordan.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting his shots and really distracts guys when they get into...
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Rodman trying to break free. It's stolen by Rodman. Out to the wing. Pass to Gilmore. An easy 2 points on the layup.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. And it's good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Shots good by Pippen.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Giannis. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Yeah, Pippen, a fantastic defender and knows when to pounce on passing lanes to come up with the steals. Watch out.
And stolen by Jordan. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 20. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame. Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
And there it is for him. Giannis has got 30. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Once Giannis gets going, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulder.
Jordan with the bucket.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Down low. Back to Allen. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis is double. 5 to shoot. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Antetokounmpo inside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Giannis.
And the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's...
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Utah Jazz come in for this one. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting.
First team foul.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower, Rudy Gobert, assertive, my goodness.
Now here's Levine. This is a primetime interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Kevin, it could be a feeling out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious.
Chicago foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Levine.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, you give Donovan the mid-range jumper, he will make you pay.
Donovan Mitchell.
And here's Levine. Here he goes. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Chicago. With the drive. And LaVine throws it down.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
It's DeRozan with the drive. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Conley. Rebound collected by LaVine. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
At the line for the Bulls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And what we've seen recently from Zach LaVine is his willingness to embrace more responsibility. And that has helped him become one of the game's most prolific scorers.
Bogdanovic. No good on that one. Bradley with some nice D. Sinks the triple.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Assist from...
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Jazz ball.
And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 2. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
LaVine can't hit. The drive by Mitchell.
Donovan.
And the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's LaVine.
Utah
Driving in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Michael Conley picks one up. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And so LaVine nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
.27 seconds left to play in the first. And it's DeRozan missing. Utah leading. Castro O'Neal. Stolen by LaVine. Here's Bradley. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, how about the anticipation by LaVine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful.
Wow, that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those 4 defenders.
Assisted by Donovan Mitchell.
Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. Pass to White. Back to Levine. Outside DeRozan. 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Conley into the lane. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to White. Now here's DeRozan. Launches it. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. To the middle. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shoots the 3. Bojan Bogdanovich, and that's good.
For 3.
Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here's Mitchell. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You know that old expression, you can't teach size, but Gobert showing great effort as well. I love that he creates second chance opportunities.
Back to Levine. Outside White. Vucevic down low. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got his second bucket.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Back to Levine. And that one goes long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Mitchell outside. Back to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Driving inside. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
You look at Donovan Mitchell and you don't understand the guy has a 6'10 wingspan. He's a problem on the offensive glass.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Outside, Levine. Outside, Bradley. Now DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Buries it from three-point range. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his all-star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
Here's DeRozan. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Jazz with possession here.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Levine for three. Another three for Chicago.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Right side, Conley. Up and in on the lane.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside DeRozan. The lob to Bradley.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Mitchell outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his fourth personal foul.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. On the wing, Levine. He's got 14. And the three ball is good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim. And there's a little lack of fight at the ball.
Hammering it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. .43 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And finished off by Gay.
And you can't fall asleep on Gay, even for a second. When you do, he's high there for the alley-oop. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Another shot, and it's good on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Well, you can tell when Zach LaVine gets in a little bit of a rhythm, he stays aggressive. Nice job tonight.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. For 3, LaVine. No good on that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jazz trail by 6. Conley feeling it out. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Bogdanović. DeRozan defending. And there it is for him.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanović. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
At the elbow, it's Brandt. And here's DeRozan. And stolen by Bogdanović. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Gay with no one around. Nets the corner 3. Gay's got 9 points here in the second half. LaVine with it. Now guarded by Bogdanović. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanović. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
The offensive rebound. Back to Mitchell. Goes back up. Pass to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Rudy Gobert. To the inside. Kick out to LaVine. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Gay. Going inside. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Bogdanović. White, good.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
And LaVine here.
Oh! You got to be kidding. This guy is big-time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. LaVine, big time.
Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Inside. Bradley. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Jazz trailed by 4. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
And Gay really an experienced vet, a guy that shines in big moments, someone you feel comfortable taking these shots.
Back to LaVine. Driving to the basket. Clock is at 3. The lob to Bradley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Back to Levine. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
We are the best fans in the NBA.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It falls. Here is Conley. The 17-footer. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing?
What you want, what you really want. Be my for the summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn bright. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably coming time. I'm alive, but who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know my fuck. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I fuck. Boy elite, she my pride, but peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm a fuck. Now I'm a fuck. Now I'm off of, see now I'm off of. Who I need a judge, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keys, see now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, see now I'm off of. Hey.
Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the shit I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye. Before they tell me all the that it was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day. Writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now. But then we hit the ground. They say that we running down your villas. No, they probably be looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. Ay, I wish I told you all that's in my head instead. I don't give a what you expect, so put your pride to rest. Ay, I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me, okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my, but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you, don't be texting my phone. Ay, I like it better when you leave me alone.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make it happen. Not in a million years I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I gotta have a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. How he from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amazing. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I signed a deal, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne's to be on my mind, and I can't lie, that crazy. I'm coming in the game strong like I'm Big Baby. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. And if you leave the house broke, then you came out wrong. A couple hundreds in they face and they'll be coming out in the game like a shirt with a hole got it sold. Mom, so much now he can't feel his nose. And the is on his brain, so I got his feelings gone. I was 10 in the spring, 10 let me hold it. So he ain't put the on. Plus I was always touching. They made my mama take me home. For all that play on, we on you just like a crayon. Cause I could never go out like I'm Trayvon. Black on black, coupe, call it soda black and Akon. Front door service like a selling Avon. Haul up in truth, standing on the stage. Looking from the line, trying to get saved. Cuban link tase, we just modern day slaves. I can be dead, broke and tell you everything okay. Feeling like whoop, make all the haters go away. Doodoo got L, so we don't ride with throwaways. And since they won, the pain won't go away. That's why I've been for a day. Play the streets like my enemies, I keep them close. I talked to Wayne the other night, feel like I'm seeing ghosts. When I'm like this, I feel like I need to be left alone. Don't wanna talk, so I don't answer when they hit my phone. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe.
Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, necklace gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more, Cartier store. Make my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I record, she wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep scoring. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. Yeah, she so bad, C's on bag, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me, all blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep scoring, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. Say I don't wanna be rude,
but you know it hit different, like I know it hit different. So why you playing games, girl, you fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
Yeah. Hear that. And then yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops, stunting turn into half knocks. If you get man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you blocked again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, lead them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off right, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like a El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps. You get a, whole squad on some. This that church is on the move. Pulpit, you with a cool kid. Deuce, click, small room full of. Could become a tomb or a nuisance. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit. They act a fool with. All my
blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yes, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. Just the dance, ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Hood when I get a good play, tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team make move when I say so. I'm a rule the whole game, I'm a gram, I'm a chain. We done put the block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live. Human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my need my. I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coof, flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran off first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice, can I sip?
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Pass to Conley. Gobert inside. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And here's Morant outside. Doesn't go. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Now here's Morant. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
As Morant gains consistency from range, he becomes that much more dynamic, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track. But he said, jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the sword to the racket.
And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he... He does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string. When he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And that one falls for Gobert. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
He's just a solid shot blocker. Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact like right there.
On the wing, Bane. Here's Morant. The kick out to Williams. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Gay right side. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
And it's Clarkson missing.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, that'll get the whole team pumped up.
The open shot, Morant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Morant's got 11 points.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And he gets it back. Tries yet again. Gobert, no good. Here's Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. Up by 8. And back to the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. "17-foot shot on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Now Gobert. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length, as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
And here's the fast break. He goes up. Morant, no good. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it phase him, though.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Williams misses. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Three-pointer. Clark grabs the board.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Here's Jackson. And the layup is good. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, you got to do more than that to stop Jackson. He takes pleasure in outworking the defense. That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hits. Large, soft hands. Jackson can finish above the rim with ease.
Here's Conley. No good with a layup. 51 seconds left in the second period. And it's Moran off the drive. Here's Bane. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 13. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they're pushing it up. Fires for three. He can't hit that time. And it's Utah the other way. From deep, Conley hits the trifecta. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Excellent at realizing when to pull the trigger. Conley's outside shot is so dangerous.
And stolen by Gobert. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Morant. There's the drop. Oh, okay.
Okay, I see it. What about that move? Morant with the ability to rapidly alter pace and put defenders on skates.
So we conclude the first half. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft. Morant, wise beyond his years.
At the line for 2.
And Morant drops them both. And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 14. And Mitchell with the slam.
The floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
Morant with it. Now Bogdanovic defending.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
O'Neal misses.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
To the paint. Here's Clark. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And here's Morant outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Williams on the wing. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 10.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Jackson can't get it to go. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Back to Mitchell. The 3. And here's Memphis. They've led by as many as 14.
So good at making plays in the open floor, whether Morant's running the break or finishing.
To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Up again. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:03 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Gobert. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Everybody get the floor up. Soon as you see the Miami walk up, next level everything till we pull your card up. Mommy, let me see you give it.
Harder for me, so I'm gonna need to get down. Bust a bust, fast to shake. Double take.
on here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. It's a Grizzlies home game. The fans around us amped up here in the FedEx Forum. Here. Here's Morant. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Yep, that one goes in there. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down. Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Good on the triple.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
Here's Butler. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies.
And really hard to find.
Ooh, love it, love it. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
2 minutes remaining.
And they get it back. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Morant. Miami grabs the miss.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's the lob to Jackson. That one's not going to go. Pass to Robinson. And so Miami Again, turning it over.
And for the Heat,
Memphis leading. Morant outside. Now Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Up top, Morant. 8 points for him. Driving the lane. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson from outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. The Heat trailed by 4. Hero, no good. Morant with it. Lowry picks him up. Bain, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
The kick outside to Butler. To the inside. Tucker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
That one goes in. Morant's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second. And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And they recover it. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Back to Morant. And he drives in and finished up by Morant.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Butler. Fires from deep. It's Clark with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Morant missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Jacks up a 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Jackson. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch it. Fire.
Jimmy Butler. And Butler with the second chance points. Butler's got 8 points.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And good that time.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They get it again. Out to Morant. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. It's tipped. They recover it. It's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 10. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 6.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Denied by Morant. Pass to Hero. Now Butler. He's guarded by Williams. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And so it's Memphis with it. They're leading by 8. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort, no lack of it right there.
Here's Adebayo. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williams, no scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another...
I know my people by my side. I'll be alright. I'll be fine. Let's go. Nothing at all should we make that light disappear. Enemies, that energy, we got it all. Enemies, that energy, we got it all. Enemies, yeah, we got it all. So baby, yes, I got it all. All that I want, I just wanna see it moving.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Morant from outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
From deep, Conley. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And here's Morant outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
And that one's good from Conley.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Here's Morant. Here he goes. No good with a layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. O'Neal. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Down low. Outside for Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. From deep. Rebound, Utah. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Morant. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Back to Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, count it.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
The drive by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The 3 is up. Back to Morant. Goes back up. Pass to Jackson. Over Mitchell. Kept alive. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
1 quarter in the books. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Now here's Morant. Clark outside. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5 to the middle. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Doubled by Jackson. Oh, stolen by Morant. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Utah trailing here. Conley with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. Conley's got 6 points.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And it's Morant off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass.
Desmond Bain.
Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball. A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Mitchell. Right side, Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Launches a 3. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Hammers the lob through.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how. Skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's Morant. And Gobert with a block. .44 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Conley. Back to Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gobert's got 8 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they get it back. From deep, Morant.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
A good look from Bogdanovic. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Memphis trailing here.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark, Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 5. Clark outside. Williams from long range. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer to the paint. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 10 points in the game.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. Takes a three. It's blocked by Gobert. Left side Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Over Jackson. And the officials call the over the... back. A little too aggressive there.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now here's Gobert. Oh! And Gobert powers it home.
That's why Gobert is such a high percentage scorer. He finds a way to finish with that great length.
Back to Morant. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. The steal. Here's O'Neal. Good D by Clark.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits.
Pass to Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Utah. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On offense, here's Utah. Driving in. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Memphis ball.
Morant with it. Pass to Jackson. Puts up a 3. Good. And the setup by Morant.
We watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Memphis ball.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Morant. It's blocked by Gobert. Left side Morant. Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Clark. Jacks up a 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Shot clock at 4. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first. What instincts he has. Wow, pretty play. Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know what? It's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Gobert. The Grizzlies on offense. Down by 12. Here's Jackson. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's Gobert with last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Just watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make them look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game. Cause it's your time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time.
Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that.
I've been now these my car. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin, Chris. GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Put it from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.